The order of operations. This lesson is the order of operations. The objective is to use the order of operations and to use grouping symbols. Some order of operations we won't do today, but sometimes you'll have exponents and sometimes you won't, and then grouping symbols, which are parentheses and all that kind of stuff. You have vocabulary. Order of operations is the order in which you perform operations, and they can affect the value of an expression. If you do not do them in the correct order, you are going to get your answer wrong. So the order of operations, you have parentheses, exponents, multiplication and division. They go together. They go from left to right at the same time. And then you have addition and subtraction from left to right. So remember, if subtraction's first, do subtraction over the addition. And do not go out of order or you're going to get a really bad answers. So let's look at some of these problems. We have A. You have 5 times 3 minus 18. Well, it's parentheses. There's no parentheses. There's no exponents. But there's multiplication and division. So we're going to go from left to right. The multiplication is 5 times 3. So you'll do that first. So 5 times 3 is 15. And then you go minus 18. And so 15 minus 18 is negative 3. And so here's your answer. Okay, B. You have 4 plus 15 divided by 3. Again, you have your parentheses, then your exponents, then your multiplying or dividing. And our multiplying and dividing, you start from left to right. Well, 4 plus 15 isn't one of them. So it's 15 divided by 3. And 15 divided by 3 is, first you're going to do that, and that would be 5. And then you bring down these two, so it would be 4 plus 5. That's all you have left. So 4 plus 5 is 9. And there's your answer. So, now C, we have parentheses. We have a set of parentheses, and inside the parentheses we have 3 numbers that we need to deal with. So again, you start with parentheses, nope, exponents, so we're going to start with this first. Exponents, no exponents. Then you have multiplication and division. Yes, we do. We have 13 times 2. 13 times 2, that would be 26. Keep it in parentheses. And then bring down what you have. Let me make this minus sign a little bit better. 27 minus 1, 26. Sorry, I gave you the answer. And then you have to start again with parentheses. Well, the parentheses would be 27 minus 26, which would be 1 times 2. And so your answer would be 2. I'm going to change the color. Having it the same color as your problems is difficult, I'm sure. Okay, D, parentheses. No. Exponents. No. Multiplication and division. Well, I have this multiplication and I have this division. Start from left. So it would be 3 times 5 first, which would be 15. Bring down the minus sign. 8 divided by 4, which is 2. And then bring down your 6 plus 6. Then adding and subtracting, going in order from left to right. So it would be 15 minus 2, which would be a really difficult number. Let's see, 13 plus 6, which would equal 19. E, parentheses. Well, I have 2 sets. You have the outer set, and then you have the inner set. Well, you're going to start with the inner set of your parentheses or brackets. So we're going to start with 15 divided by 5. 15 divided by 5 is 3 minus 9. And then you have your outer parentheses or brackets divided by 18. And then you do the parentheses again, 9 minus 3, which would be 6, divided by 18. And 18 divided by 6 is 3. F. This one's a little different. You always, when you have a whole fraction, a whole set of long numbers over a number, that number is going to divide last into. So you pretend like the top part is its own little set of parentheses. So you're going to do 18 plus 9 minus 15 first. And that would be 18 plus 9, which would be 27 minus 15. And that would be a number, 12. And then you take this number, 12, and divide it by that 4, which would be 3. Remember, you have to show all your work for this homework assignment. Now you have no parentheses, but this time we have an exponent. So we're going to do this exponent first. So you're going to do 2 times 8 minus, okay, 6 times 6. That's what this means. 6 times 6. 6 times 6 is 36 divided by 3. Order of operations. So you're going to do this first and then this with the minus sign in between. So you have 2 times 8, which is 16. I can't even do that right. 16 minus 36 divided by 3, which would be 12. And 16 divided by minus 12 is 4. H. You have parentheses, but inside the parentheses you have an exponent. So you have your parentheses and then you have your exponent. So you're going to do the exponent inside the parentheses first. So you have 2 times parenthesis 8 minus, again, 6 squared equals 36. And then you have 8 minus 36, which is 28, negative 28. Keep it in parentheses, times 2. So 2 times negative 28 is negative 56. All right. All right, see you later. Goodbye.